I do have a fire and rescue. Yeah, I was gonna say. You guys better get to work. I was not just sitting here eating. Ah, there's a fire truck right over here. He's extinguishing. Can we see him extinguish? That's a bit of a shame. Bro, there's the hearse in the middle of the fire. It would be nice if I could see the water. It magically went out. Hearse just rolling up here. That's some new clients, chat. Yeah, the hearse is always he's always there. The cemetery does not really care about economical downswings very much. Very consistent. I think I have the details pretty high up, but yeah. Anyways, now by demand for industrial zones has gone way down. I think it might be time for me to build some houses over here in the middle. I kind of would like to do the medium density row houses. Although I don't really know how this works out over here. I think I need to zone it somewhat like that. So they start it up, and then we can do another row on the other end later. Some cheaper rent places over here. What was this? Vertigo Square? Citizens will be dizzy with excitement living here? +3 well-being within 750 meters. Okay. I guess we can put it over here at the end of the road. This is kind of like just a regular good old row house over here. Can I move it over here, maybe? Oh, it's a little too long. What's the problem? Yep, 700 meter radius, or 750 meter radius, obviously. What do you think it meant? I don't think we can really see the radius, but it's pretty big. I'm gonna move it into a different spot over here instead. That'll help out over here. They should replace ambulances with hearses and drivers with Grim Reapers to skip the middleman. Skipping the middleman is smart, dude. Okay. We need some more of those lower residential areas. Right over here. If we can do some more low density house. No, I want the row homes over here. Yeah. Just fill in the lots. I might want to get the extension unit here at some point.
I got a new badge less than
Hey, Splurge, thank you so much. 3 years. That's a long time, dude. Appreciate it. If I could see around the clappas in the chat. Very nice. My industrial demand is still pretty large. Interesting. I just filled in such a big area of it, and I'm thinking about destroying all of this, or at least the majority of it. I really don't like this place. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Lowko is a place of destruction as well. I am not in love with this area. I tried my best, but I think this is a much nicer plot of land for it. So how much electricity am I now gathering, by the way? Okay, I'm producing 114 mega. What? I'm also exporting the vast majority of it, though. So that's kind of nice. Can I have a look at my My city economy. How much water, or how much am I service fee? The service fee for electricity has gone way up, mate. Oh, I'm losing so much money every month. Holy crap. I might fail this city. I don't know if that's possible, but I am getting a lot of revenue here, though. So my electricity revenue and fees have gone very nicely. I say that. My maintenance and resources is still negative. Can I just increase the yeah? Would that be a problem? I think I'm a 13% kind of guy now. We'll see if people start complaining, I guess. That's what they do in real life as well. I mean, it's okay. Yeah, with these particular stats, we would be actually making a small little profit. Okay, so all of that is going to be destroyed now, which is not ideal. This game is not very challenging at all, it seems. Yeah, it's not the hardest game.
And he comes up about to start, and I go like, and he's like, are you all right? And I say, y'all, it's Spasm Electronics. Get y'all electronics down at
But it's a lot of fun, though. I would like to set up the add-ons right here for the, yeah, we'll set up the add-ons over here for, what's it called? The cemetery. These are kind of pricey, but a temple will always pay off, no? A temple and a mausoleum. Excellent. No, I don't really miss all the garbage truck problems. No, I do not. So this is my my road maintenance depot over here. I think I'm gonna... I don't know what the best way of setting up a main road over here is. So I probably want to extend this area here. So this is my landfill. There we go. That's not bad. That should give us plenty. This road over here, this curvy road, is pretty horrible. Gotta destroy all of these things as well. Yeah, something has gotten very cursed here. I'm not exactly sure what's happening. So people aren't even using the main road that I've set up. Like, people are still using the slow road over here because they just don't want to deal with 17 different intersections, which is probably a good reason. We'll come back to this area in a moment. What do I want to do with all of this center bit? Do we want to fill it in at all or no? I'm not sure. Let me see what else I unlocked earlier. So my loan limit, my district creation tool, production panel. So from what I understand, the production panel doesn't really mean that much. Apparently a lot of it is bugged from what I understand. Or at least a lot of the stuff does not necessarily get used within your own city. So I am definitely getting a surplus right now of forestry though, which is nice. The transportation overview, absolutely empty at this point. Big fan. Low rent housing, low density offices, grain farming, forestry, transportation. Right. That is probably something we want to worry about. Maybe I want to spend some of my development points on that, actually. Focusing on public transport. Because I always kind of set those up too late in these types of games, and then it's kind of a miss. Okay, I'll set some of that up over here, I think. I think public transport will probably be a good idea, yeah. Let me try and fix the terrible roads over here, though. Yeah, there are supposed to be dams in this game, too. I personally don't have any. But apparently they are pretty cool. I haven't found a good spot for one yet, but maybe at some point I will get one. I think this is gonna be our main road over here. So this can be a 2-lane road in that case. There we go. These roads do not get to have trees on them, though, dude. What do I think they are? Roads that can have trees on them? You do not get any grass or anything. No decorations for you. You're no longer a main road. If you're not a main road, you don't get decoration. It's easy as that. This should also be a 2-laner right over here. Okay, good. So this is the main road right over here. Can we maybe move this road over here ever so slightly? Because I don't really like how this curves like that. Although I could make like this also a 4-lane road, I guess, and then there's a couple of different options to go around. Maybe that's not a terrible idea. There we go. So I want to have green little decorations like so on the main paths. Seems like the trucks and the cars and whatnot are all going straight here, so. There we go. Okay, so this is the road maintenance depot. I would very much so like to move that somewhere else. Same for the bus stop. I want to be setting that up in a similar location here somewhere. Our roads don't even have sidewalks half the time. Are you jealous right now of sidewalks, Val? Nice. I'm a sidewalk man, personally. What's going on, Daxel? Hello, hello. We don't want commie trash like healthcare and public transport, Lowko. I'm running an EU map, guys. I'm running an EU map. I think that makes it okay, no? I don't want to offend anybody here, but I'm running a European map. Is that gonna be acceptable in that case? You spent time in Europe, you hated it, worst place ever? You should leave a negative Google review. Okay, so, road maintenance depot. We want to do a bus depot as well somewhere. Does that not fit? Game. I made it 100 and... Are you saying this building is 150 wide? Because I think that's what you're telling me right now. I think this thing also has multiple extension units, doesn't it? Can be upgraded with an extra garage and electric buses. Electric buses? Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna put it over here. He gets a double block. Extra garage and electric buses. Okay, so that's built within the footprint of the building, but I think I'm just gonna get it going right away. May as well. You don't seem to get punished too hard for doing these things. Europe is one of the worst countries ever. Absolutely, man. I met somebody from Europe one day. Guess what? Rude, uninviting, very cold. Those are the words that go through my mind when I think about Europe. Yeah, typical. I want to have a similar amount of squares on both sides. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I think this will do. Can I do electric buses too? There you go. People love electric buses. Maybe. I don't know. That's a taxi. Where should we place a pylon? Good question, Cascade. I don't know. Can I put a little path over here in the back, maybe? Is that an option? I don't need you to have a name, though. I just want to have asphalt over here. That's all I want. How do I... There you go. That will do the trick. I just want to pave it. Buses do be bussin'. I don't know if we're allowed to say such words over the age of 13. I don't understand how people drink unsweet tea either. In the Netherlands, it is not uncommon, Varden, for people to make a cup of tea, put in the tea bag, and then keep the tea bag around to reuse it an hour later. So you put in the tea bag, you boil boiling water over it, then you just put the tea bag over it, then you put it back in. Yeah. Yeah. Not an uncommon thing in the Netherlands at all. Now, I've always thought that that was a bit funky, and definitely a very Dutch thing to do. What? I make a parking lot and instantly I get to level 5? We double dip tea. Absolutely. Your uncle and aunt, they share one tea bag? Oh, that's so common in the Netherlands. That is not an uncommon thing at all. What's going on, Brisik? I think I'm gonna fill in the rest of this place with some good old industry. Get some nice little smoky smoke. Yeah, but a lot of people don't necessarily like very strong tea. Hey, thank you, Brisik. Appreciate you. I'm just telling you guys how it is. I'm not saying it's the right or wrong thing. I also unlocked parks. Oh, also, I need to do actual bus lines, I think. Yeah, I want to try and do a good job with that for once. So, a terminal for buses can be upgraded with a taxi stop. So wait, what did I do? A bus depot? Oh, a bus depot and a bus station are not the same thing. Okay. I gotta put up some bus shelters or bus stops over here. We'll go with full bus shelters over here instead. I'll put them sort of along the main path. I think that's a good idea. Like the main road. So, like 2 blocks or so in between. I think that's a decent idea. One more over here. Should I have one on either side of each road? I guess I should. I think that's what I always mess up. Doesn't have to be perfectly on either end, but... Now that I actually have a central lane, this is pretty manageable. Yeah. Thank you very much, Maktuvus. Gifting us up to Jeffrey. Jeffrey Bobby Beversey. No, it doesn't have the same ring to it, but it's okay. Thank you very much, dude. Come on, Jeffrey, you can do it. Pave the way, put your back into it. Tell us how, show us why. Look at where you've come from and look at you now. Zuckerberg and Gates and Buffett. Amateurs can fucking suck it. Come on, Jeff! Okay. Did I do it? Did we do the bus? They're en route? They're coming! There it is! This is called a bus. Whoa, 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 oh my god, bro. Ay, 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 almost hit the... They were just sliding out of that structure. They were there all the time. Do you guys have buses in the United States? For adults? Do people... We do? Alright. Realistic simulation of bus drivers, I guess. Yeah, you're not wrong there. Buses in the Netherlands have a thing in the center of the bus that allows them to turn on their own axis. So they can make, like, it's a beautiful phenomenon, dude. Look at this thing making a turn. Here it goes. Oh no, never mind. We have a while to go still. Never mind. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's how it works, man. It's called middle wheel drive. That's where we relieve ourselves? Really? Whoa, what's that? Is that what I think it is? Europe's favorite car? That could be a Ford F-150. I'm just saying, chat. Maybe it's a Ram? It might be a Ram. What is it with these American looking... Even like the indicator lights are American, dude. Indicator lights in the Netherlands are never that color. They're never red. Indicator lights. So blinkers. So there's this... Most cars have this stalk on the side. Just for the BMW drivers. Most cars have like a stalk on the side that allows you to indicate the direction that you're intending on going next. So say you want to go right, you can turn on what is called the blinkers, and they start blinking on the right side of your car to indicate to the other people around you that you are intending on going in that direction next. Anyways, I know in the States oftentimes it's red, I think. No way, Lowko? Yeah. I think in the US they mostly use red, no? Lowko, other people know where you're going? That sounds like a privacy violation? That's true. I did reuse the... Yeah, no, you got me. Yeah, no, I did reuse the same picture. I did, chat. I've only ever really been to California. I know for a fact they definitely have turn signals there that are like the same color as the brake lights. Maybe not everywhere though. And it's been a good couple years, so maybe it's changed. I'm not exactly sure, but... I'm not crazy, right? That's definitely a thing. They do, Lowko? It's stupid? Okay. It's orange mostly nowadays? Okay. That's good, that's good. Yeah, I mean the rear ones. Oh, the front blinkers are usually yellow and the rear ones are brake lights? Oh, they literally just use the brake lights for signaling? Okay, I see. It's not a huge deal, but it was a little jarring the first time. If you have the hazard lights flashing, only the center brake light shows? Oh, that's how it works. So only like the beam thingamajig? You were really confused when you got to Europe and y'all had blinkers on the back of cars? That seems like a good practice, no? Having blinkers on the back of a car? It doesn't sound like a terrible idea. Look at these houses, man. So if you zone them, look at this. If you zone them with 3 squares, they will build the exact same house every time. Just slightly different colors. What? Well, this is the corner, I guess. We'll forgive it. I could probably force them not to do it like this, though. Sorry. Hold up. I think what you need to do is get them to start building here. And then now that they've started building, we do another line over here. Oh, now they're all gonna go vertically. That's okay. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing right now? Using half the lot? Okay, perfect. Much better.
And he's like, "Are you all right?" And I say, "Y'all, it's Spasm Electronics."
We're gonna listen to the smooth beat for a little bit. I'm not a huge smooth beat kind of guy, I'll be honest, but like a 13-minute discussion of blinkers.
Use them. Every motor vehicle.
Oh, of course it's this guy again. Every time we have like the nerdiest discussion about anything, right? And I like this guy's videos, don't get me wrong. But anytime we have any sort of nerdy discussion whatsoever, somebody links a video featuring this dude. And he is excellent. Yeah, no, he's very good. I'm going to add this to my, how do you do this? Watch later. Yeah, save to watch later. Perfect. I will check this out.
For road use has to have a certain number of exterior lights and indicators to be considered roadworthy. This is practically a worldwide truth, and for good reason. Putting our fragile meat bags into metal boxes capable of traveling...
I love that there's a script written for a 13-minute long video that probably took 2 months to research for blinkers. I love that guy. Very good. Okay, so these people are complaining about high rent. Guys, here's what you do when people complain about high rent. You kick them out of your... No, you don't kick them out of your city. You add low rent housing. Yeah, so you can't afford the rent, just live somewhere cheaper. Come on, man, why has nobody considered this? Ay, do I need to explain everything? Anyways, I'll go and add some low rent housing. Here's how you do it. You take your paint bucket, boom, done. I mean, assuming they did start it. Well, they will start it eventually, because these people are complaining. People use indicator lights quite a bit in the Netherlands. Yeah. For some reason, though, not a lot of BMW drivers. I don't know what's up with that. I'm sure it's not all. Hello. I'm trying to make you green. Why do you not want to be green? Sir, excuse me. You're not green. I will delete you until you're green. I see roads of green. Okay. Too much pollution. Oh, there it is. Good. Yeah, I had to drive the other day. I talked about this yesterday, but I had to drive in Amsterdam, people. But I had to drive in Amsterdam. People just drive differently in cities for some reason. There's a lot more of that. This is my road. Step aside, peasant. Claim thy space or don't drive. I was like, I'm just trying to, you know. Okay, so that is the buses set. I want to do a taxi depot as well. A garage to repair and workshop for taxis also houses a small dispatch office. Can be upgraded with an extra garage, a dispatch center, and electric taxis. We're gonna do that as well right from the get-go. I can upgrade these things. I'm not sure exactly how much, but we're gonna do so right away. Because we can. So there's an extension unit, a dispatch center, allows taxis to pick up passengers from all over the city, not just dedicated taxi stands. Excellent, yes. Fleet is replaced with electric ones, and then we'll set up an extra... There you go. An extra little thingy. Nothing quite like an extra little thingy, am I right? If I could maybe make a parking lot over here too, that would probably be handy. It does not fit. Okay, massive parking. Okay, no. We're not gonna do that. That was a joke. You may post. Ahaha. Okay. Instead, I'll finish up this area with some beautiful, good old industry. And a couple trees. BMW's drivers are Protoss players? Could be. Amsterdam is literally the worst place to drive. You just drove to Amsterdam? Yeah. It's not that bad. Like, where we went, it wasn't too awful, to be honest, but... that's a landfill right over here, yeah. This is just the taxi depot, though, so I think it's fine, no? Some of these intersections are really cursed. I think I'm gonna fix them. By smacking... I can't. Never mind. We're not smacking anything. No smacking on this stream. Not here. Not right now. Why are some of you guys... Bro. Yeah. Okay. BMW drivers only F2A move? Not all. It's also just a bit of a running joke, right? Bit of a stereotype. Yeah, I've seen pictures like this. I think it was CTG, who lives in Manila, who linked me something similar to this. How do you get anywhere, bro? How do you get anything done? This just, like, just looking at it stresses me out. That's a lot of Southeast Asia cities. Ugh. Seems very frustrating to drive. How many times do you get hit? Like, if you're just driving around and it's that packed, how many times do you just have accidentally people bumping into your car? I would imagine that's like a fucking daily thing. Some luxury stores over here on the top of this highway. Yeah, it must happen all the time. Can we do some more stores over here? And I guess some more residential over here in this spot too. I could try out some of that low rent housing actually. Or sorry, no, the EU mixed housing. Let's go with some of that. So that's a different type of housing that apparently mixes commercial in together with residential. So I think it's like residential on top and commercial at the bottom, something like that. So these trees will grow over the course of the next couple seasons. You'll be surprised, in Vietnam walk crossings, drivers just dodge without stopping. Yeah, fair. Especially in city centers? Really? So cars are expected to just continue going? Sounds kind of scary, dude, not gonna lie. Oh, okay. That was a lag spike because of the game saving. What's going on, Rushy? Good morning. Evening. No, afternoon. Then morning still. Oh, there's a power line. I was wondering what's overlapping here. I probably want to extend this for a little bit longer because I definitely need to get more of an industrial area. I'm not sure what I should do in order to make an industrial zone look decent. Like, what do you add to an industrial zone other than industry? I'm not sure. What else do you do? There's gotta be something. Yeah, I want to add a train station. And obviously I already have my taxi and all that set up over there. Low income, high density housing, Lowko. A football stadium. A singular residential building. Not a huge fan of all of these guys, but I do enjoy this brainstorming session. You're more of a 1-3-5-3-5-3-1 guy? What are you saying right now, Echo? I have no idea. I feel old right now, bro. What are you saying? Yeah, I don't know how to make industrial zones look interesting. I have no clue. I mean, this is not bad. I don't hate this. Let's zone all of it, right? Huge demand suddenly for commercial. Yeah, so these people are complaining about high rent. What do you do when people complain about high rent, guys? Increase taxation? Match the income level so they can... No, I'm just kidding. No, chat. That's like the last thing we will do. Increase their... No. Chat. You're funny. Making them earn more money. I could bulldoze their homes. That's honestly not a bad idea. Maybe people that have smaller lots will move in, you know? Or maybe people that can actually afford living there. Forest fire! Ha!
The Fire and Rescue Service
Fire!
reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest. The billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk to anyone nearby. At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance until the situation is under control.
Is that my problem? I don't think it's my problem. I think the game will take care of that for me. Nothing's my problem unless I'm specifically told it is.
And he's like, are you alright? And I say, y'all, it's Spasm Electronics.
Yeah, I thought I was listening to the non-stop music station, and yet I get interrupted by something that isn't even relevant to my well-being. Other than the fire, but...
Down at Spasm Electronics. Yeah.
Okay. What else did I unlock? I unlocked stuff and things. I wasn't even done yet with the Grand Village. Buses, parks. I was gonna say, we needed something with parks. Let me have a quick little peek right here at the unlockables for parks. Parks and recreations. Park maintenance services keeps all the parks, plazas, and other recreational facilities clean and in good okay. Large parks? Large parks and plazas provide enjoyment for larger areas and can accommodate a greater number of visitors. Sport parks. Oh, I kind of like that. Large sport parks? No, that goes too far for me, man. Okay, let's have a look. We want to try and fit some of these things in here. So sports, for those of you wondering, they're places where people physically get exhausted for no apparent reason whatsoever. Why would you do that? So, you could be inside, for example, playing, I don't know, RuneScape, right? Just coming up with a name here. But instead you decide to go outside and get tired. Can I put one over here in the middle? A basketball court. This is kind of fun. Can I put a bunch of them over here? This is right next to the school. A tennis court? Ooh, that's a nice thing. Okay, I'm gonna sprinkle these around the city. I'll just have to see what they look like for now. An outdoor gym. A skate park. Maybe I can put a skate park in front of the school. Schools love skate parks. Or skate parks love school. I don't know. I don't make the rules. Not enough electricity? Oh, I was gonna say. Do you think kids will actually skate here? This is a skate park without any sort of graffiti, man. I don't know. Is it a real skate park then? It'll probably need time, yeah. Nature will run its course here eventually. This is the, what is this? The outdoor gym? God, this looks like a shitty gym, man. Do you think this is a finished asset? I feel like there's something that's supposed to go over here. Let me try and find a little spot for it. That looks like a really rough gym. I'm not a fan. Maybe a gym right next to the cemetery is a bit cursed. To be fair, this entire gym is pretty cursed, so I'm not sure. This thing is not on a road. So as long as it's yellow, it's on a road. I don't know what the power is needed for. So there's not a lot of range on these parks, but... The basketball court. I would like to reposition that one somewhere over here. Did I do it? I did not. The entire thing turned green. I was like, oh, that's good. And then I clicked and nothing happened. What the heck? What? Okay. There we go, I guess. You're not on a road. That's some bull heck. I'm not gonna lie. You see a perfectly fine road right there. That's a very colorful basketball court. Look, it's got Eggplants. Just like my beautiful road design right over here. Fantastic. This is a returning feature in the city. Gotta work out after seeing Grandma. At the cemetery? Sir Penguin. I think I prefer destroying commercial before I destroy people's houses. I think over here is nothing though. Bro. Why does it do that? I don't understand. Huh? I think it's trying to say it's overlapping with something, but... Normally it just sort of destroys stuff though when you're overlapping things, but maybe that doesn't do it in this game. Ah, maybe that's it. So what's it overlapping with here? You. Ocean Port Pharmaceuticals. Screw you, man. Somebody else took the lot immediately. Okay, fine. I should unzone it first. There you go. Is it the road that's the problem? But it needs to be adjacent to a road. I'm struggling. Road required. I did it. Gamers, it's done. It only took me 17 tries. So what's this in the front? What is this supposed to be? What am I looking at? Like a parking, I guess? It's a weird looking parking though. There's no lines or anything. Is that for me to add my own parking lot? Is that the idea? No, the regular parking lots are way too big for that. Parking for BMW drivers? Ah. Yeah, they will not indicate going over here. They'll just suddenly throw it there in the middle. Oh, okay. That's a normal looking parking lot, Lowko. Why do you need lines? That's true, but all the other parking lots in this game do have lines. Like over here, for example, there's like boxes and stuff. Where are the padel courts? Yeah. Oh, it just fits one Ford F-750 or whatever. So it just fits one of those right over here, so you don't need lines. It's just one. That's very nice. Sometimes I have no idea what you're saying, Echo Soldier. He just said, liquid death is the best iced tea. What is he saying, guys? I need a translator. Nobody understands. This is a company that's called Liquid Death? Oh, I think Rushi told me about this. Was it canned water or something? Yeah, I think Rushi told me about this. I was too European to understand what the fuck was going on. Canned water? I've never heard of canned water before. Canned water. It tastes way better than plastic? I have seen many bottles of water. Sure, see loads of bottles of water. They're taxing the hell out of them these days, though. Yeah, most people just, I just drink tap water. I think most people do. The only bottled water people usually buy would be like sparkling and stuff. Amazon is advertising 1 hour delivery of bottled waters? Are they really? I vote we start calling municipal plumbing on-demand Hyperloop style water delivery. See if we can sell anyone on the idea. Do they actually have 1 hour water delivery? I have never even thought about getting water delivered. Okay. This structure is kind of ugly, isn't it? The geothermal power plant.